collective energy reading when it comes to love. All right, let's find out what the energy is around love at this time. What's being activated for the collective when it comes to love, Holy Spirit? We've got divine feminine. All right, and this is compassion. This is kindness. This is wisdom. This is the energy of receptivity, being able to receive love. Ain't that right? Being able to receive love. 44 could be significant for some of you. 21 could be significant. The frequency of divine feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. And I'm getting the word harmony with this. With the earth. Okay, so tapping into a deeper frequency that creates unity with all things that is within the earth, even nature, even animals, even the trees, even the synchronicities around us. You know, seeing love everywhere and everything. The frequency of earth activates our deep connection to the physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our Great Mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of nature. Some of you could be seeing a lot of green right now, connecting with your heart chakra. The number 24 could be significant. At the bottom of the deck, we have allowance. Okay, so this is allowing ourselves to receive love. Allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. All right, tell us more, Holy Spirit. What else is taking place with the frequency of love for the collective? Anything else? Soul time. All right, and this has given me Akashic records. This is giving me remembrance of history. And some of you may also be experiencing things that trigger you at this time, that cause you to reflect on certain traumas or different reactions on how you interact with other people. The soul time asks us to allow the possibility of new reality to emerge. This is the death of the old self, one that embraces the concept that while the body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. All right, booby. And then the last card is discernment. So discernment is our ability to tap into what feels good, you know, to know those people that we feel safe with, to know the environments that fit us, to know the company that we keep that surrounds us, and where we are growing, where we're stagnant, and where we fit best. Discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. At the bottom of the deck, we have dynamic. Dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. Holy Spirit, what blocks What blocks are being overcome at this time? What changes are taking place when it comes to love? Holy Spirit, let us know what's going on with the collective with love. All right, so some of you are overcoming the feeling that everyone leaves, the feeling of loneliness, finding peace with one's own company. Let's see. Some of you could be facing the energy of commitment. You know, how it feels to be in a commitment. We got getting hurt. Some of you could be overcoming the feelings of getting hurt, allowing yourself to feel what it's like to connect in spite of the possibility of getting hurt. And at the bottom of the deck, we have lust, not love. All right, so being able to identify the difference is what I'm getting from this. You know, when you're in a connection with someone that truly feels for you versus just desires you or just is looking for a temporary moment of satisfaction. Let's see. This could also be tapping into sacral chakra energy, your sexuality, being comfortable in your skin, and letting go of comparison. All right? Noticing the things about yourself that makes you beautiful, that makes you unique. All of you in totality, without the filters, without the makeup, without, you know, the expectations of society. Spirit, what else is the collective overcoming to dive deeper into love? All right, those thoughts of inadequacy. All right, any thought that may come up that's negative, you know, self-talk, limiting beliefs that makes you feel like you have to change, you know, that you're not good enough or that you're incapable of love. Those thoughts could be coming up. The demon of fear. It makes us fear the change of being loved or loving. And we've got rushing. All right? Knowing that everything happens in divine timing. You know, being in situations that are new or involving love can be scary, which can also make us want to rush off. Okay, so some of you could be overcoming the need to rush off in a connection or to rush things and just allow things to flow organically, because we have anxiety here also. Letting go of the anxiety or anxious attachments when it comes to love, and any thoughts about yourself that makes you feel shame, body shame. It says you feel unattractive to others. Work on accepting yourself, flaws, and all. So seeing the beauty in yourself, the light in yourself. 9/11 could be significant for some of you. Courage. Yeah, overcoming the feelings of being unlovable. Anyone or anything that makes you feel like you're not the match, you're not it, you're not the it factor. Practice radical self-acceptance and love yourself with all your flaws. Being unapologetic. And then we have mixed signals. Okay, so some of you could be coming out of a space of indecision and becoming more sure about love, about the way you want to be loved, about how you want to be treated, about how you want to feel, you know, and what feels safe for you when it comes to love. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have too much. You tell others too much about yourself all at once. Sit back and listen more. So some of you could also be learning how to let go and to allow conversations to flow. I feel like with this card, it brings up the experience of forcing things to fit. When you're in a connection with someone, sometimes there's times where there's a need for silence, to just allow things to digest, or simply just be and allow yourself to enjoy that person's company. And I feel like that's a strong way that you can know when you're in a safe space with someone, because it won't feel uncomfortable in those silent moments. And then in the middle of the deck, we have walking away. 1111 could also be significant. And so with walking away, I feel like this card is saying walking away from the areas that don't feel so loving. The things that don't feel so loving. The things that don't resonate with the energy of love. And then the things that don't resonate with the energy of love, accepting them and walking away knowing that it's okay. We've got you leave too quickly when things get challenging. Stay and try to work it out. So this also could go the other way, where instead of walking away, you're learning to stay for some of you when it gets hard. Because love can be challenging at times. It can test us. It can be a push and pull to where we have to learn compassion and push through the challenging times. Because if it's love, it's worth it. Some messages for love, all right? So we got redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. So yeah, overcoming limiting beliefs about relationships. Having doubt that things will work out and trusting that they will. And then we also got beware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. So some of you are also overcoming codependency. Any codependency tendencies may be coming up for you to look at deeper and respect the reality that you see. Not painting pictures that don't exist. Knowing that actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. Balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to sustain. And I'm going to get what's at the bottom of the deck. Twin flame. All right, so some of you could be coming into union with your twin flame at this time. And this person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. And so I also feel like this is the other aspect of remembering the twin flame in you, the spark within you, the passion within you for some of you, the drive within you, the love within self, and let's see what's underneath. Opening yourself up to love. And pay attention to red flags. So that may be significant for some of you. You're awakening to the things that are red flags, red signals, and when those things don't feel right and you've opened yourself up, knowing when to exit. All right? Pay attention to signs, synchronicities. So with that being said, I'm going to leave that there. If you made this far, I appreciate you listening, and I will catch you in the next one.